more local people getting the chance to be homeowners.
Yes, I see that too.
Right? You have more schools develop, right, to give you a better education. I grew up in an era going to primary school in the People's National Party where at the end of the school term, I would get enough khaki material that I could go home and give my mother it, and she carry to a tailor. And I know so I get two suit of uniform, pants and shirt for go back to school September morning. Right? So what now you pick out one of the best one out of what you had before and put it together so you have three something now. So you have 3 uniform to go to school. So my mother never have to worry about how uniform I go. But grew up in an era where under the People's National Party, I get my school book them, I get my exercise book them. Right? Some of them have the hummingbird pan it, some of them have the compass pan it.
Yes.
With the timetable on the back of it.
Yes.
Right? And you had the timetable for study. Something there, got different grade or different timetable. So you have the timetable for study over the summer. Right? You have your book them and everything ready for school September morning. So you see that education was something that the government was pushing.
And it not stop there.
Right?
You get milk powder, you get bulgur.
Yeah, you get something to carry home that can help you.
Yeah.
Help you in the summer while you're home.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We went through a school system
and
because
then
I used to attend Georgia. Go on.
I just want to put this in, and then you could have go to some work program, like you could have go post office and do some training, like a work thing where you have school, like that when you get a job, you got experience.
Yeah, when me left primary school, we couldn't do that. I mean, a little boy. Right? You're a big man, you're a bigger man them time, something there. Right?
Yeah.
But as I grew up in a that, right? We grew up in a that where the school, in a school system, right? You do a civic pride teach in the school system. Every house at Georgia the primary, you had 4 houses at Georgia the primary, and every house at Georgia the primary had a week that they were responsible for the school compound after break time. So you had was to set up, go around before the break time call back. The lunch call back, you had to go around and pick up the trash in high school. Right? You go around and you rake up the place and you get your hose and spray. And spray the place and water the flowers them and wet up the place back. Right? The bigger kids them would responsible for map the corridor. Clean out the make sure that the bathroom they was back in good order. The cistern where we used to drink water from, make sure that no trash not in there. Right? That was a thing that teaches civic pride. When you go in the classroom, you have to clean up your classroom before you can leave to go home. Those things teach a good civic pride. We don't have those things in school anymore.
What are you saying? What is that? Was it bits of paper lying?
Bits of paper lying on the ground. Make the place untidy. Make the fan tidy. Pick them up. These are civic pride. Teach kids. Teach kids civic pride.
First, you want to pick up this paper first.
Right. Teach kids something, and then what happened? You felt good when you look now. You see how clean the school was.
Man. So that's what I mean about Michael Mann, the hero, yes. That's why I support that part.
Yeah.
Cause when me say, me not talk vex, me not talk, see some me talk, it might sound like me vex, but I don't some reason. Everybody knows. You see, when me hear the brethren say both parties sell out Jamaica, them little things they touch up hard, man. And me I tell you the truth from my heart. If your brethren don't think that way, we don't really need your brother, you just stay over there so
No, Sydney. Sydney.
That's my art, brother.
No, that is your art.
Hold on.
Come on, me talk me art because why you cut me off?
No, Sydney, we're not going down that. We're not going down there.
Man, say some positive things.
We don't need that right
Sydney. Sydney.
Relax, man. Relax, man.
You know that's not my style.
Relax, man.
Right?
Come
We
on,
explain things and
Please.
we highlight things to people.
Yeah, man.
No little money in Jamaica right
Sydney,
now.
Sydney, Sydney,
Come on, we're not
Sydney.
political things right now. We are reason. We are reason.
Because say something. I say, and this me I talk about. They say the whole politician attitude.
Yeah.
Funny. And them man mash up Jamaica.
Can I say something, please?
Whole heap of youth are dead.
And that's why I said earlier on.
Can I say something, please?
Hold on.
Uncle Sid,
Don't forget.
Hold on.
with all due respect,
And
sometimes.
you mash up Jamaica because you go where you go say
Sydney.
both part.
With all due
Sydney.
respect, you know.
With you fight the
Sometime, you
battle.
know.
And you my brother and you say
Even though one animal are tearing fed.
Then relax, man.
we both parties sell out Jamaica.
Uncle Sidney, Uncle Sidney, listen to me, man. Uncle
Yeah.
Sidney, listen to me, man. Uncle Sidney, more answers. And yeah, disrespect nobody's home. Sometimes, you know, not because the animal are tearing your fence, you know, and all the time we have to fling out the steel. You understand me? You hear me?
Am I hear you, man?
Yeah, as me I say, I know sometimes you know, even though animal are tearing your fence, you know, and all the time you have to fling a big stone, or sometimes you can't just wait, you know, and pet them and catch them, you know, you understand me? Because what the brother say, you know, he have a point, you know, but him not pay attention to what cause the problem. The problem we have now, where they always come and say the two parties are the same thing, see? The feedback we get from the Jamaica Labour Party, we never get that from PNP Party, see? When there's an internal problem in a food party, we sit back. So that's why they always screech up and go to the nastiness to the country, see? If the Jamaica Labour Party allow the people them, we decide who they want to lead them in the country at all time and they use money, dirty politics and stay in power, we don't have a better system. When the fall, everybody in a seat. Because
Exactly.
we PNP them sometimes, what at least we allow the people them to decide, see? So all Mr. Wollens need to do, just call the election and let the people them decide. Because no matter what they do, and they say come down too.
Grand Rising Jamaican.
Yes,
but
that's
Sydney, there's certain time you
that's
need to
true.
just chill. Me tell you, say that's easier said.
don't say
Yes, yeah, right.
angry, no. You don't
And
say
I said
angry.
no, you know something. I said you're right. So we are explaining things to people. No,
Me no
brother,
vex,
but you
brother, me
cannot
talk
see
from me heart. Me no vex.
somebody and you talk about you better you come off at something. No man, you don't do them things there. Better him go on.
No,
and
me
that
not
is
say
it.
come off. Me never say that cause
Yes,
me say
right.
better him stay where him there and nobody come out your back.
You
Because
don't
we
do
can't
them
take him
things
right
there.
now.
See, the
not
man
from
is
the
a
heart,
Jamaican.
because
The man is a
yeah.
Jamaican. And the man have the right for want to
right.
come back to
That's
his
what I'm saying.
homeland. Right?
Right.
And so the man want to see better for him to come back home. But you, right?
You hear the man say get rid of 2 party and get a
The man-
third party.
no.
The man say no, cause we
The
no
man
know.
said that it's third party to
be
oversight
there
them,
for the
to
people.
oversight them.
Yeah.
So we
Oversight
need to
them.
that, and I'm going into
And
to
he's not
explain
wrong.
to the man. I'm going to explain to the man where we have the integrity,
Right.
something, right? So we are going something. So it's just that, only for just easy something, the aggression, the
I
necessary.
was
all
just
the
going
while,
to touch
man.
he said right now, even we got in problem reading with the human rights people and right now where the people are going like they want to ban that and so on. So everything what put in is
So
like
we
that.
have to, right? It's just that you're setting up.
You have to just direct the man, the guy
Right.
in public, like what even Casper explained the school team. Maybe you not even know them thinking about this party neither. So sometimes with Casper they
But if you
explain
don't
certain
know, you
things
not
because
talk
we
then,
talk
man.
about what him know or what he hear.
Them a say new
Yes,
voter
but-
listen we
Yeah,
know,
but I'm
new voter
saying-
listen we know, Cosmo, new voter. And when you say them
No,
word, you know, you don't
no,
turn
no,
off
it's
new
not.
voter.
There's
Cause them say,
something
no, me not say
easier
to
to be
vote for nobody
explained.
then. Cause if me a new voter, and me, honestly, if me was a new voter this morning, and me come up and you man make a statement like that, me just say, boy, no, me not say me vote then because if
No,
you party, I see,
Sydney,
and
you
man
know,
is
say
determined,
somebody-
whether make sense me
So,
vote. No,
somebody
if you
make
make
the
a statement
statement
like that
and then
and
you
you
have
vote,
to
you can't blame the new
to
voter.
just
Hurricane.
rectify it and
Yeah.
show them the difference, and that's what I was doing.
Then they may not understand.
Right, that's what I was doing, and you jump in the conversation while I was talking. It's something, right? You might listen, and you jump in a conversation, and you was being offensive.
You mean not
You don't
agree?
have to. Yes.
Anyway.
So next them a come, see them, next them a come, we give them a chance and you teach them and you show them where you see them a come. I come back, come now. I don't want them turn back, you know.
Come. This is different powders. Well, I don't.
It's not everybody that just because somebody don't agree with you or with the People's National Party, it does not mean that they are an enemy. Sometimes people have the wrong impression of things, and you have to highlight it and you have to clear it up to them, right?
Yes, make him see it fully.
Right, and make them see it. He's not a diehard to JLP. Right? He's not a diehard to JLP. Yeah, so you just have to sit down and explain things to people. You see? You have to learn to explain people and don't attack people.
Rebels in them, don't they make him come back up, put him back up.
Well, me hear what you're saying, but it's not in the last 4 months now. You see the last 4 months.
Sydney.
Put him up back up. Put him up back up.
And when a man will come with that now, 2 party, the man even reach a stage and say,
the man say about oversight. The man listen to what the man say.
Sydney, the man never say that.
The man say need a third party to oversight them. So what?
Get me as a PMP now.
If so, Sydney, if you have an oversight, what the man meant, if you listen to what the man meant, even though he said third party, what the man meant, he need to have a body to oversight the whoever is in government. That's what he's talking about.
But we did have a body and
explain to the man.
Then, but
him don't know Sydney, then you have to explain to him.
You should have asked if we have a body. Alright, Casbo, you see different.
It's not everything you need an aggressive return responding up.